You're in good soil with Kellen and Shay. Plant your seed, water your seed, and watch your seed grow. You're in good soil with myself, Kellen. I'm going to read you a few statistics, and then we're going to introduce our guests. So, statistics say breast cancer is the most common cancer in women worldwide. In the United States, an estimated of 310,720 new cases of invasive breast cancer are expected. About 1 in 8, 13%, will develop invasive breast cancer in their lifetime. The lifetime risk of dying from breast cancer is about 1 in 43. That's 2%. The age ranges of breast cancer risk increases with age. The average age diagnosis is 63. Sorry about that. The risk is the highest with women over 70. White women have a higher risk of getting breast cancer, but black women have the highest risk of dying. So it's a lot of statistics. I'm not going to waste too much time on statistics. We're going to let you tell your story, and we're going to let Shay introduce who you are.
Y'all, hey, it's Shay Fowler, she life coach. It's your girl right here, the Green Goddess. Thank y'all for joining us. We are having this great topic today. I'm so excited because I have this wonderful person that's a part of my family. I love her. I love her. I love her. And she don't even know how much I love her. But I'm so thrilled to introduce to you and present to others my cousin, Miss Diane Jones, who is a survivor of cancer. Yes, right, yes.
Right.
Miss D, tell us a little bit about you. So when were you diagnosed?
Well, let me tell you why I came.
Oh, okay, come on then. Well, come on, tell us about you.
I was diagnosed in 1995 with head and neck cancer. It's called nasopharyngeal carcinoma. That's why my voice is so weak. It was in my throat and in my sinuses. They gave me 3 months to live. I beat it. Then it came back in 2000 in my sinuses and in my brain. On the outer lymph node. Beat it. But during that time, I also had a stroke and doing chemo. Well, I went through everything. 1995, 2000, I slid through to 2015.
Okay.
Normal day. Nothing had occurred.
Okay.
I'm very observant of my body.
Yes.
Because of what I've been through, right. I'm being nosed. I couldn't be nosed.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I went in for a mammogram and went home. They called me. We seen something abnormal. Okay, cool. My thing is never surprised, just disappointed.
Okay.
And so we found 2 lumps in your left breast.
Mm.
Okay, I've been coming every year, twice a year because of my history, and you just found it. I have invasive. That's the kind of hospital.
Okay. Wow.
Praise God, they caught it early because I noticed a little something, but they said it might have been just maybe a mole or anything.
Can I ask you something? Because me and my wife were talking about this at home. Because I asked her, what is invasive breast cancer?
Okay. It's not as bad. When the cancer, it forms in your breast, but it travels to a different part.
Okay.
And it grows.
Okay.
More or less in the breast, the nipple ducts, the lymph nodes. Mm-hmm. It's not as bad as the other. This is the lightest kind, I call it.
Okay. I love it.
Lightweight.
Okay.
Most of my friends had the heavy hitters. But during that time, I went in, I called my husband and everything, and we shared. And I'm like, first thing I'm thinking, I'm going to lose my breast. Mm-hmm. That was my mindset.
The natural thought, yeah.
Because I've had friends that has had it, and all of my friends that has had breast cancer are gone.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm the only one left standing.
Because you just lost one.
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah. My very best friend from high school. 2 ladies on my luncheon last year, and they passed. I got one now fighting for her life in Baptist.
Yeah, I saw that.
Breast cancer is, I call it the sneaky killer. It's pretty in pink.
Pretty in pink.
It's pretty in pink.
Wow.
But when dig down deep, it's black as hell.
Yeah.
You know, your statistics are right, but they're wrong when it comes to black women. It's happening in younger black women now. I just tell them, go get checked.
Yeah.
Don't wait till you're 40, 50. Go get
Right.
checked.
Do it now. Yeah. My wife just had hers. And Gloria, because she thought she was feeling something, but she turned out not to have anything.
It's best to know than not to know.
Yeah.
I make a joke that I tell you about, if I have breast cancer, my husband will find it first. I love He gonna find it, but he ain't.
So, because he didn't know what he was looking for.
Well,
Right.
They know, but they don't
know and they don't know.
Yeah.
I knew, but I didn't feel anything.
Because, they always say do it in the shower because your fingertips are.
Why you laying in bed? Because your breasts lay down.
Let me tell you, I found that out 2 years ago to do it one night. It's about 2:00 in the morning. Your bladder be like, we gotta go. So you get up and you go to the bathroom. You come back.
Right.
I got back and my bed is high, so I had to climb up in my bed. And when I was climbing to get in the bed, some said, oh, and I grabbed and it hurt so bad.
And that's another sign you need to pay attention to.
I couldn't wait for the doctor's office to open the next day so that I could call and say, I need to get in. And she checked. She said, oh, I feel that. But I remember having a breast reduction in 2003. And they say your chances are lessened when you have a reduction. Because I went from a 40F to a 40I. And so I got it down. Now I'm a 40CD. But I was like, so why is this pain?
It made me scar tissue.
And that's exactly what it was. Scar tissue. It's crazy, but it scared me to death because the pain.
Right.
Yes. And that's what we have to do. We gotta do this.
Shower.
That's cute. But your fingers are nice and you can feel, it feels a little different. But when you lay down, and when I laid down and I touched, I said, oh my God. And I began to pray. And I just had to say, Lord, whatever your way is, help me, give me strength. I'm not ready, but if I need to get ready.
Surprised when not surprised with disappointed.
That's it. But I had to go through that 12 months of getting exams.
Well, I thought maybe mine was scar tissue when they first told me, because I had radiation that damaged to and my radiation goes all the way down. Wow. I've tried to get stented because my throat is closing, and I thought maybe it had something to do with my cancer. Yeah. So we went on to meet with the doctor and everything, and they said, well, it's not as bad, but we won't really know until we get in there.
Yeah.
It's different tests you can have. I've had the mammogram. I've had the breast ultrasound. I've had the 3D imaging. Everything that you can do, I've had done to prevent me getting to where I was.
Wow.
That was the last thing I ever imagined that would happen to me. I thought my cancer would come back somewhere else.
Yeah.
But never in my breast. Wow. So when I was that, I have a very good support team. I have to say, that's very important when you're going through that. When I say you have to be mentally ready for the cosmetic change, I'm preparing myself for them to take the girls off.
Yeah.
Because when you're under, you don't know what's going on. And when Ricky was told, well, if they tell you they need to go, take them.
Yeah.
So I was trusting my life in his hands.
Right. Because he's your helpmate.
But only thing he would ask Alicia.
I love him.
She's my protector.
Yeah. We know because she'd be on every set.
Ask Alicia. I guarantee you he would have asked Alicia, what do you think we should do?
Yeah.
What would your mom want?
Yeah, that's his baby.
But to go on and say that, a lot of us, I started J.A.M.M because I ran into a lot of women. My key ring started it because I survived. My brother in prison made me a key ring as a survivor. And I met women of breast cancer, and one lady told me when I was doing radiation, let me back up. Okay. When after I had they remove lymph nodes. They remove 3. And they said, well, you can do chemo? No. No more chemo for me. I just had a grandbaby. So that made me decide to do radiation only.
Okay.
It was called accelerated radiation. I went every day for a week, twice a day.
Yeah. Wow.
For radiation treatment.
So how did your body react to that?
One is fatigue. I'm very strong-willed.
Oh, yes, we know.
No.
Even though your voice is soft, you can get loud when need be, babe.
It's weak, but it's strong.
That was cute, but okay.
To be honest, I thought about it a lot in my quiet time. And even when they wrap you up and everything, I'm like, well, Lord, it could have been worse. But what if it come back?
Yeah.
Well, fast forward to 2016. Going out for a routine, we feel something.
Wow.
Same breast.
Really? What is your mind thinking at this point?
They coming off.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going through this again.
Okay.
You didn't want to play with it, huh? Yeah, I get you.
You know, it's an old theory, and you may not have heard it, but most women have. Back in the day when a woman had a hysterectomy, they thought there was less than a woman. Nowadays, if you have a mastectomy, you're less than a woman.
Right.
I am neither. I'm more than.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm more than. You just remember.
Right.
You went through it. And not just went through it, you came through it.
Yeah.
So this was a minor inconvenience.
Come on, minor inconvenience.
Been away for the major.
So you decided to have your breast removed?
No, they told me we're going to do chemo tablets.
Chemo tablets? I didn't know there were tablets. Is this something that you take every day?
I took it for a year.
Okay.
1 whole year.
Okay.
And I'm cancer free. I celebrated being cancer free September the 10th.
Okay.
I didn't count 2016. I counted 2015.
Ooh.
10 years cancer free September 10th, 2025.
Wow. I love it.
Congratulations.
And I'm going to keep being cancer free.
And it's funny.
And pause.
Okay.
Because my thing is, when I pray, I never ask God for it to come back to where it was.
Right.
But I've never asked Him not to let it come back at all.
Wow.
And that came up in my spirit one night when I was praying. Y'all been thanking God for where you've been, but what about where you're going?
Wow.
What about the unknown?
Right.
The unknown.
That's right.
So now I ask God to prepare me for what He is. Prepare me, for the now.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I never knew your whole story. I remember hearing as a young girl, Diane has cancer. And I was like, oh my God. Like,
33.
I probably was in my teens. And I was like, what does that mean? Like, is she going to be all right? Because every time I heard the word cancer, I heard death.
When I found out, me and my sister was with me. It was 1995. It was right after January the 5th of 95.
So I was in my 20s. I was in my 20s.
Okay. When they found out, when they went into the tube and everything, they told me they found some cancer, blah, blah. I called Rick and work and said, I got cancer. I had 3 months of meal. I told her, on. I said, girl, let's go shopping. In Dawson, they had cancer and I was doing. I went and bought a black dress.
You had
I ran my card up. I called my brother, told him, y'all come on to the house, I got something to tell you. Kalisha and Chris was the only one I hadn't told you.
Wow.
I didn't know how to tell my kids.
I bet.
Especially her.
Right. Because that's your buddy.
Chris knew something was going on because he was old enough. Bud cried on Jack. Bud lived with him. And I was scared he was going to tell the kids, but when you hear the word cancer, I don't care what kind of cancer it is.
Yeah.
You think of death.
You think of the worst thing ever. Yeah.
I worked in National General. I did my training in National General. I never encountered a cancer patient. Never. The whole time I was there, I never had a cancer patient. Even when I left National General, went to Clover, I worked in the infirmary, in private duty, never had a patient that had cancer. Never.
But look at you, had cancer.
Then I got it, and I'm like,
And not only just one cancer, you got 2 or 3 going on. Wow.
3.
And I remember after the cancer, and you were good, and I remember seeing you, and inside myself, as this young girl, seeing you survive, I was like, okay, don't need no tissue. I got on good lashes. Hold 1 second. Okay.
That's what you brought the tissue for.
What I brought the tissue for. I was like, dang, she did that. Like, she's still
I don't
here.
look like nothing I've been through.
And it's like, you show up at every event. Like, it's like, every family event, you were there. Like, it's like, oh, okay, this is what I need to do. And it wasn't just the cancer. It was like, this woman done fought. And if she can fight and show up, I gotta fight and show up too.
Yeah.
Like, it literally was like, if God took the thrones, if he took the nails, I can take cancer and I'll be okay. Ooh, come on. He chose me.
And he chose me.
Yeah.
I wasn't in my walk that I am now back in 1995.
Okay.
And if I am, and I'm to be honest with me and to God and to you, I went to church with an expensive Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Inside my Bible right now, my grocery list, when I was going to
Come on.
when we was going to go on vacation.
Fact.
So in April of 95,
That Bible changed, didn't
God paid me a visit.
it? Ooh.
You had that encounter, huh?
He said, I'm like, Lord, why am I in pain? Why me? My brother's them drinking out. I don't know all that stuff. He said, why not you?
When he say that
Yeah.
And I'm like, but why? He said, I've heard and felt every one of your pains, your cry, but you never asked me. You always told me.
look at God, won't he do it?
Won't he will.
He won't.
I don't know how, but I crawled out of that bed because I had a TP feet. I couldn't eat. My throat was as black as this. And my neck was black. Inside was red. I could not eat. I ate baby food. Then I had a TPN feeding that fed me, my nurse, because I couldn't swallow. So I am very thankful and grateful.
Ooh, hallelujah.
Not only for me being here, but for the people around me. She had to grow up. She was my nurse.
Yeah.
Chris was my driver. He called hell.
I bet.
They gave him his permit early.
Yeah.
He had to go back to work.
Yeah.
It's a lot behind the scenes that people
is.
don't know.
Yeah.
You
Right.
see the glory.
It does take a
You
village.
see the glory.
Yeah.
This is a
But it's the struggle that you had to go through
Yeah.
to get where you are.
And sometimes, even now, when I have flashbacks, I have to get away. I have to be by myself.
Yeah.
Because some of it was so hard, I can't hide my face.
Right. Yeah. Your face will tell the whole story.
So I have to get away. But I wish my prayers that any young lady, man, men have it too.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah, me too.
Same way we check ourselves, it's best if you lay down and check yourself. When you start to shower, you ain't got nothing to hold on to, but you need to lay flat and massage your breast.
And you start from the outer and work yourself in.
Believe it or not, most men who have breast cancer, it starts in their nipple.
I didn't know that. That part I didn't know.
It starts in their nipple.
Wow.
And also I had a nipple reduction to make this breast look like this breast.
Gotcha.
Because
Is that something they said you should do, or you just
did?
did?
Them nose out, it was disfigured.
Uh-huh.
So they had to shape it to make
Yes.
this one look the same.
Gotcha.
But back to the men, doing a radiation, I'm being a man. His was in both of his nipples. Both, not one.
Boom. At the same time.
Wow.
And I asked the lady, one of the nurses, I can remember her name. And I said, how do men find? She said, most men don't know the proper way to check for breast cancer.
So what's the proper way for men?
Lay down.
The same way, pretty much.
Yes, but don't stand because you can't feel it.
Because there's a
So we have breasts.
Yeah, for you to feel.
We have breasts.
Right.
Step in the shower. What your breasts gonna know? You ain't got nothing there.
Yeah. Because these suckers will hang. Yeah, they don't mind. They like her.
And even, but if you lie flat, and massage yourself, like you said, work your way in.
Right.
You detect it early.
Okay.
And his wife found his. She said because she knows a little rise. You know, this time you have the bumps around your
Yeah.
She thought that what was going on. But then she knows what's getting bigger
Wow.
and bigger. And so she told me he was going to have it checked out.
Do you know how old he was when?
I think Cowboy had to be old. You remember me talking about Cowboy? Cowboy had to be in his 70s.
Wow.
He was the one that gave me the computer at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I made him go on the radiation and everything.
Wow.
But yeah, Cowboy, well, I called him Cowboy.
Okay.
He was a big white, he was so cold, but I called him Cowboy.
Okay.
But, you know, I don't know if it's a pride thing with men,
Yeah.
but get over it.
I don't think that's when it comes to something like breast cancer. I think that's just something that's just not naturally on our mind. We because you hear about women having it more.
And you guys, you have breasts, but you don't have breasts like we do. Is that what? That's pretty much probably what you guys think.
And that's what we hear. We hear more women talking about it than men. I've heard of very few men. I've heard of it, but it's very
We need to
few.
build a conversation men have. You know, it's hard now. Even another conversation men don't want to talk about is prostate cancer.
Yeah. Now we talk about that. That's our biggest conversation is prostate
And a lot of
cancer.
men ain't denial. And I tell myself, what are you? I've had 2 brothers that had prostate cancer, rid of 3. Their numbers was fine, but all of a sudden they in stage 2, stage 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I asked Rick, what are your numbers? I need to know your numbers.
Yeah.
They're telling you, but now you need to tell me. So I can tell you what it means. But cancer is cancer. It's nothing pretty about it.
No.
Unfortunately, breast cancer is the number one thing that is killing us women.
Yeah, especially the women of color. For some reason, what I've learned over the years when it comes to breast cancer and Black women and death is it takes us a little longer to get to the realization that I need to go get it checked. Yeah. Fear for one. Fear of taking off from work is another.
You feel like you always got to go and handle everything.
Yeah, I got to take care of these kids. Yeah, I got to take care of these kids. I got to take care of this man. I got to take care of myself. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. But we have to make time for ourselves so that we can be the best us for those that we serve.
Right.
You know something's wrong.
Yeah. But I
You
want
know
to
your
bother
body.
them. Yeah, but I don't want to.
Every woman know their body. Like every man supposed to know their woman's scent.
Right.
Better know it. I know
And that's
mine.
why, and that's another part. Now, you know.
She said that's another podcast. I'm so done right now, y'all.
But, you know, one of the things that I share with the ladies when I meet them, before I meet them at the luncheon, we have a conversation on the telephone. I've never met them.
Wow.
We're talking on the telephone or via text.
Yeah.
And a lot of things that I'm hearing from them is that I don't have nobody to talk to.
Oh.
I need to go back and have been rechecked, but I don't want to know. Yes, you do want to know.
Yeah.
Especially when you got small kids.
Yeah.
My best friend, they godmother, she left 2 small kids here from her time. I gave her my credit card. I went over there. She had an odor. Her breasts had turned black. I said, you need to go get checked. I gave her my credit card to go to the doctor and get checked.
Yeah.
She had 2 small kids. Well, they're like 5 or 6. They were small. When we finally got her diagnosed, it is spread to both her breasts. But that one breast,
It had an odor.
it started draining.
Oh my God.
It started draining. And,
That's deep.
but see, it started pulsing, breast started pulsing. She was pushing, she knew something was, she was
But she
pushing.
wouldn't go to the doctor
didn't go.
because
She didn't want to find out.
She didn't want to hear
She knew.
what she already knew.
She already knew.
let me tell you, pause. Let me tell you something right now. If you know something is wrong, You better go find out what it is. Here, go somewhere and fix it. If it can be fixed. This is 2025.
Somebody wanting to help you.
Right, right.
Well, long story short, ended up spreading to her brain. I think Andrea may have lived 6 months. Maybe.
After finding out what it is.
But no, there was no coming back from it. And it spreading from to both breasts and then to her brain. When it comes to your brain, it's pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
she was a young girl.
Andrea.
Probably in her 30s.
2000s. Yeah, she was in her 40s, maybe.
Okay.
Because it was 2006, wasn't it?
When she found out.
Yeah. But you had just went to college. Yeah, it was. But, so my thing is, it hurts more to not know than to know.
Yeah, because when you know, there's so much power in knowing.
Yeah.
And I still communicate with my ladies.
Good.
I still send them birthday cards, Christmas cards, whatever.
I love it.
And I'm always open. Nothing. One was out there today.
That's funny.
And she said, I just sent you a card, because I know you're not working, I know you're not doing this, but I just want to bless somebody. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're playing the former. But I got to call you because I found out something. Okay.
I love it.
I'm like, okay.
So is that the reason why you started J.A.M.M?
And what is J.A.M M again?
Just Ask Me Ministry.
Okay.
J.A.M.M. Just Ask Me Ministry.
That's a little sassy.
Well, and God led me to the breast thing. And what about that? I won't go out and feed the street people. I don't come homeless.
Right.
I come street people.
Yeah.
I go in and prepare food and take it and give it to them.
Yeah.
So then somebody said, why don't you do this? I'm like, okay, just ask me.
Okay.
Just ask me. But then it became a catchphrase.
Okay.
So laying in bed one night after all this, I'm like, Lord, what is my assignment?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Mm-hmm.
You done brought me through so much. You got to have something for me to do.
Yeah.
Well, J.A.M., just ask me. Now one day the key ring, back to the key ring there. You're a survivor? Yep. I am too. Okay. You have a support group? My family. Well, I have nobody. Well, call me. So I told Kalisha, I said, Kalisha, I think I want to do something for breast counseling. We did it at Legacy the first year. We had an open air cookout.
Okay.
We had everything.
Okay.
So anybody can come and eat. She surprised me because she had t-shirts made Team Mama Day.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first event.
Okay.
And then people start saying, well, you going to do it again next year? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't like when they ask that.
So God said, these are my people, and these are your people. You can be their voice. I'm like, who gonna be mine? I don't like to talk. Your actions, my actions will show through you. When I tell you God is good, last year in 2020, when you spoke, in 2023, when you came to the lunch and spoke, I'm gonna tell you how God blessed me. I wasn't working. Me and my sister went to Old Charlie's. I'm like, girl, I'm not having the room to pay for this food. Because the donations are coming in kind of slow, but I got all these ladies I want to honor and I don't want to support them. So I called the manager. I said, blah, 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 blah. And this is my ministry, and I connect to breast cancer women. My mom was a breast cancer survivor.
Oh, wow.
My grandmother died. The manager at Old Charlie's in Rivergate, he came back and told me, this is what I can do for you, Miss Jones. If you buy 5 pasta stations, I'll give you 4.
Wow.
That's why we had so much food.
Yes, because I was like, I need a to-go plate. But neither here. That was my fat girl was excited.
Boxes of food out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, okay, we got that. The room. At the time, his mother worked there. The lady that was the manager, she said, I give it to you for $300.
And let me tell you, that room was full to capacity. We had to pull chairs in. I was like so amazed.
Sitting in the lobby.
Yeah.
They couldn't get in.
Yeah, they couldn't get in.
Fast forward in 2024. I'm in the same predicament because I had been in the hospital and everything. My client, he was the president of UNESCO. He's the one that invented shopping online.
Oh.
Mr. Randy, they was very well off. I'm at work one day. I said, Mr. Randy, I want to have a lunch, but I can't find nowhere to have it. When I got out of the hospital, his twin daughters said, Mom and Dad want to do something for you. They were in St. Joseph Parish.
Yep. Yeah.
I had a soul food buffet. Wow. That one, we had over 200 people to show up. Some bought tickets. Some just invited themselves in.
Just come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Just
And
come
I
on.
said, okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
Because it wasn't about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People do
Do it
that.
and they will come.
Yeah, they'll do that.
My pastor told me, he said, I heard about you, but I had never seen you in action.
Mm-hmm.
He said, you're pretty good. I'm like, well, thank you. I said, but God.
God.
That's it.
I give him all my praise. A lot of people say you talk crazy. I talk crazy. I sure do.
And it's all right.
You know, but you don't know me. I ain't always been here.
Mm-hmm.
But I love who I am now.
Oh, yeah.
I thank God for my counsel because it made me a different person.
Yeah. Yeah.
It made me who God want me to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When He real played me that real life, and I looked at all the things that,
Wow. Yeah.
So it's probably a lot of shoulda, coulda, wouldas.
Yeah. It could have went the other way.
even the God trying to hide with some feet leave in me.
Yeah.
That's how it felt. You know, and then I went back to the movie, the movie Compassion of Christ.
Mm-hmm.
I told God I was sorry.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Ooh. That's good.
And I still, even now, sometimes when the old Diane want to come out, I'm like, well,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry because all you went through for me.
Whew.
And then the little word keeps saying, why not you? And I said, why not you?
Yeah.
Why not you?
So let me ask you this. What is J.A.M. doing? Is J.A.M. doing anything this year?
This year, we're not.
Okay.
Because I had a project in the making.
Okay.
And I think it has fallen through. But
Okay.
I needed some time off.
Exactly. And that's good.
And but next year, I think I'm going to do a social. Because and I know I'm not saying to be ungrateful. Every year, last year, we had 19 recipients. 19 ladies that were survivors and warriors.
Okay.
I had 10 ladies who had lost loved ones.
Okay.
But then I honor counsel individuals all together.
Okay.
We had the Georgia B Award, we had the J.A.M.M Award, and the Liz.
Yeah.
So next year I've been doing my best friend, the Melissa Kane, because she was the breast cancer fighter. She was a recipient the year you did.
Okay.
So I got to regroup and think everything out clearly because, like I said, this year I put everything on hold.
Okay.
But I needed this time off.
You do.
I needed it all. I really did because I'm going through little things myself.
Yeah.
A lot of things they told me that would happen. I thank God that it's just now occurring.
Right.
In 95, 2000, when I turned 45, they told when I had the breast cancer, brain cancer in 2000, they said, well, she'll probably live about 5 years, but she'll probably be a vegetable. She threw me a surprise birthday party. I think it was the last time I really could be comprehensive to what's going on. I am 63 years old now.
You here. You are here. You are you're not just here, but you're here. You're alive. You speak. You're talking to us right now.
And doing it.
Yeah.
And I'm in my right mind.
Yeah.
That's what God can do. When you give it to Him, like we had a conversation about release.
Yeah.
Like you gotta just let Him have it and let it go.
I'm gonna sing a prayer every Tuesday morning. My pastor come on and he gives a prayer and a word for the day. I'm gonna sing the last one that really resonated with me was boundaries. Boundaries. See, I had learned how to do that. And that's why it's good for me to take up. I can't say no to people. Even now, even though J.A.M. is not doing nothing big, I have 10 ladies and I'm going to personally give a care package to them.
Okay.
From J.A.M. I don't know how to say no.
We know.
I understand.
But God put that message in Pastor's mouth for me to hear it
Wow.
and be okay with the boundaries that I now see.
Yeah.
When I tell you things have changed, and by the way, I'm a mother in training in church.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
When I tell you things have changed for me since I really let go,
Yeah.
people are different.
Very.
Family and friends don't come around no more.
That's how I go.
Very.
That's how I go.
Person hurt me, but you know what?
It's all right.
Not surprised. Not surprised. That's disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah.
They give you more time to lock in on God more.
Yeah.
And so because a lot of time we'll have family, friends, whatever. We'll have interference, distractions, and a lot of time we can't hear God because of all the distractions.
Exactly.
Well, you know, and that's amazing you said because one encounter I had, and Lord, I'm being honest, you was there. I was having a bad New Year's. I sat there and I drank my little wine and I was dancing in the living room by myself, trying to feel sorry for myself. He said, look at you. Look at us. You got me drunk too. So I sat on the floor and I started laughing. I'm like, well, I hope you like it 'cause I like it. But then again, it made me really look at, okay, is he and I right here? Even though I'm in another state of mind,
Yeah.
we're here having a good conversation.
Yeah. That's what God does.
Meet you where you are.
I'm learning to, my spirit is learning to entertain people that's got the same like mind as mine, on the same path as me. And I'm okay with people dropping off. I'm no longer the chaser, I'm the chasee.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Clock that. Clock, as the kids say, clock it. Clock. I love it.
I'm telling you, really, I'm always trying to make people happy. I always make sure everything was done.
People please them.
She said something the one other day. I have gifts in my house there for Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, birthday. People never came to get. So it made me think, okay, I'm not appreciated. So when the package was picked up, they said, you always think about everybody. She said she always knew. And they turned around and looked like, you got stung by me, but my protector just raised you. So I'm okay with saying no now. I'm okay with not saying anything. I'm okay with turning my back.
Saying nothing is it's an answer.
It's an answer.
It's an answer.
Silence is an answer.
So my thing, okay, Lord, I'm walking away. I'm looking back, I'm not going back. And also God put in my spirit, okay, you can entertain certain things, but don't stay long enough to get stung.
There you go.
Sometimes you stay too long waiting.
To get stung. Yeah.
You see that big flag? You need to move.
Yeah. Quit swatting it and just move out the way.
So, and that's another thing I've learned to do is that, you know, and you and I are now on the best of terms, I'm going to be cordial, but I'm not going to keep coming with you waiting for something to happen because 90% of the time, something's going to be said or something's going to be done that's going to trigger the old age.
Yeah. So what's your look for 2026 for J.A.M.M?
But J.A.M.M, I'm trying to get my name trademarked.
Okay. I love it.
I don't want
Anybody to take it?
I think somebody has tried. That's why it's J.A.M.M and Diane Jones now.
Okay.
And that's why it's a picture of me
Okay.
on the J.A.M.M.
Okay.
I'm going to get it trademarked. I'm praying about becoming a nonprofit.
Yep.
I'm praying hard about that. Because I've been doing all this by myself.
Yeah.
My husband always contribute in the end.
Yeah.
He always pays for the food and everything, but most of the stuff is me. I'm doing everything.
Yeah.
Me and God.
Yes.
You wanna leave me out?
Yeah.
I may try to bring on sponsors. I don't know where we're going, but wherever we're going, it's going to be great. It's going to be what God, in the direction God lead me. I don't feel like I need to take another year off.
Right.
And I need this you to think clearly now.
Right.
Because like I said, I've learned to let go of a lot of stuff. I've learned to look at what I mean to people.
Yeah.
And what people mean to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And again, I'm not the chaser, I'm the chasing.
I love that.
She just reminded me of, I guess it was our first episode. Maybe it was our second. Maybe it's the one that just dropped.
Okay.
When we was talking about transitional season. When you don't want to move too fast or too slow, you got to make sure. She's in that season of transition right now.
Like in semester,
I love it.
when God wants you to move, you don't move, He's going to make you uncomfortable where you are.
Yes.
And He will move you. I ain't count no situation where I kept being told, it's time to go.
Yeah.
No, I love where I'm at. I don't want change. It's time to go.
Yeah.
Go.
When an incident occurred that broke my face,
Mm.
and I'm like, okay. I went back 3 times after that. The third time I had to pack up. God said, we finna go right now. You finna get up and you finna leave.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
And I
I
left.
love it.
And I tell people all the time, when you're not sure of what you're doing, God, if you're uncomfortable where you are, it's for a reason.
Very much so.
But keep staying there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stay there until you get your feelings hurt or your face broke. Move. Because something greater waiting for you.
Yeah.
I love where I am.
Yeah.
I love what I'm doing. I'm a seasoned people now.
Right.
I ain't trying to grow nobody, they growing me.
Right.
They're investing in me.
And that's good.
That's
That's good.
When somebody, I've always been the one doing these
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Another thing, when I went back into my spiritual world, when I went to Pastor Plus, I'm empty. My cup is empty. I have nothing to give. No.
And that's okay to know that.
I have nothing to give. So I'm not in a hurry to jump into no organization. I need to be fed.
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm being fed, I share my meal. I break bread with you, but I'm not going to starve.
But you got to have something to share.
I have something. I got to fill my cup.
And when you're empty, and people need to realize when you're empty, it's time to sit down.
When
That's your moment.
People out there, some people can see it. Some people can see it.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't know how to approach them. Some people want to help.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know how to help.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
When they say, you look mean. No, I'm not mean. I just mean business.
Well, shut the door.
Now, let it argue about J.A.M.M. They said, who is Diane Jones? You never seen me. You seen what I did to people, but you never seen who I was.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't have to be upfront. I like seeing other people reap the fruits of my labor.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
And just like you know, what you're doing is wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I worry about you, but what you're doing is wonderful. I don't want you to get overwhelmed.
Never that. I appreciate that.
She don't want to really confirm you. She said, Mama, she not a bad girl.
Wait. I hope that was in a good way.
No, she did. She said, Mama, she is a bitch. She's been true. And I told you, you came up in my spirit. You had already came up in my spirit.
Mm.
I said, my spirit has shown you. She confirmed you.
Wow.
And I asked you to speak. I said, you came up in my spirit.
Mm.
You need your tissue.
All right. With these good $2 lashes I got on.
That's okay.
I thank you for that.
Well, thank you.
Let me say thank you for being here in this moment today and sharing your story. Yeah. And for you all that don't know about J.A.M.M, go look for this lady on Facebook, Instagram, Diane Jones. I'm not sure. Do you have a Facebook page for J.A.M.M?
Just for Diane.
Okay. Go look at her Facebook page. Look at J.A.M M. Donate to J.A.M M. Give to J.A.M M. Call her and see what you can do. If you're a breast cancer survivor or if you're in the middle of cancer and need some support, this is the lady that can connect you to whomever you need to be connected to. Reach out, get what you need. This has been amazing. Again, we thank you, but I personally thank you for coming to do this.
Keep me in prayer.
Always.
And I keep you in prayer. And we're gonna see, I know J.A.M.M is going to be greater than what it has been.
It's about to blow up.
Because it's about God. It ain't about me. It's not about me. If it was about me, I would have been like shut down.
Right.
But God gave me the energy to keep going.
And you do that. And when this airs and flows, watch him blow your mind.
Well,
Because you in position.
our mind will be blown and I will receive it.
Watch your mind be blown. This was great.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And yes, it is.
On a note in closing,
Okay, come on, close.
I'm back to the meaning.
Okay. Okay.
If you don't hear anything else I say, I want my black men to be here. They need kids. We need black men to be there for their kids,
That's right.
to be role models in the community.
We do. Yeah.
You need to have a voice. In order to have a voice, you got to be here to voice
That is so
it.
true.
That's right.
That's so true.
So don't worry if something's wrong, if you feel abnormal any kind of way, not even just in the breast, anything. Go have yourself checked out.
Yeah.
Right. Will do. I definitely will. All right. Well, Miss Diane, I certainly appreciate you for coming through and you inform the people, you inform us. Shay knows you. I didn't know you before today, but I know you now.
Yeah, you're my friend.
I appreciate your story. And I wish you well as God continues to lift you up.
Yeah.
We will be blessed.
Yes, for sure.
I claim it. We will be blessed.
For sure.
And again, in closing, thank you both.
Thank you.
And who else?
Thank you. Well, this is the great episode of In Good Soil. We thank you for taking time out to listen. We appreciate it. It's your girl, Shay Fowler. She life coach, a.k.a. the Green Goddess with your boy.
I'm Kellen Haynes. I appreciate y'all. Y'all check us out next time. This was Miss Diane, and we out of here. This is the In Good Soil podcast. I love y'all. Peace. Push.
Until next time.